Man, I literally was in that Discord server for so long, and then I got beaten up. They all beaten me up. They jumped me. They made fun of me. They pointed and laughed. They're like, "You're a loser, haha." Now I was playing Dead by Daylight. I'm gonna be real with you. Okay. Let me make sure everything is done. I need my Okay. 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 I need to put y'all somewhere. Where do y'all want to go? Where would you guys like to go? Let's put y'all on top of my head. Let's put y'all on top of my head. Oh, it's a long day. It's been a very long day. It's been a very, very, very long day. Um, let's grab some music real quick before I say good morning to everybody. Are we feeling an outfit today? What are we feeling? We're feeling captainy? Are we feeling pizzery? I'm feeling pizzery today. Pizzery. Feeling kind of pizza. Anyways, good morning, City. Good morning, City. Good morning, City. I saw a couple of y'all before I started stream. Hold on, let me say good morning to everybody. Where did it all go? Where did it all go? Where did Good morning, Varnes. Good morning, Line. Good morning. There's one more. There's one more. Good morning, Ollie. Good morning, Metal. Good morning, Koi. Even though they're not here. Long as fuck. What do you mean long as fuck? What's long? What's long? What is long as hell? What are you talking about? What is long? I have no energy. I shit you not. I shit you not. I'm a busy man. I be a very busy man. Hi, good morning. Good morning, Varnes. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Here, you get to have a special place on top of my head. All right, I hope that works. All right. Hold on, let me get some music playing for y'all. Let me get some music playing for y'all. I know we usually play like Zenless music though. I wish I knew like other songs that are like not copyrighted that I can play that y'all will probably enjoy, but I can't think of any. God, tired. Is anyone else tired today? Because I'm really tired. It's gonna be a chill stream. It ain't gonna be no game. If anything, there is a drawing that I was supposed to complete a while ago that I haven't had the chance to because I was busy. Okay. Is that music playing? I sound kind of far away, I know that for sure. Do I sound okay? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Right, there we go. All right, look, it's gonna be a chill stream. I'm gonna be real with you. It's gonna be a relaxing stream. Okay, I gotta focus on this drawing right here. Okay, this little drawing right here. Okay, so we're gonna be locked in for a little bit. We need to add the color. We need to draw hands. We need what else do I need to do? I need to do a lot of stuff to be honest. But I hope you guys are all doing well. While I have this low energy for now. Is it no music? Let me see if I can grab that. That's I'm gonna be real with you. It's gonna be a really short stream, bro. It's probably gonna be like an hour and some change. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not feeling it today. I'm not feeling streamy today. But I did want to stream like my art today. So I'll probably be doing this for like an hour and some change. And then after that I'll probably just like relax for a little bit. Is the music playing now? Is it a little better or do I need to just turn it up on my end? Or is that too low? And make sure it's like loud enough for everybody. Okay. Look at this elegant ass music. I'm feeling elegant today. I've lied. I feel elegant. I can hear it now? Okay, good. Good. How was your day, Varnis? How was your day? There we go. Okay. I know how Mouse's day was. Mouse is happy. I can hear it good? Okay, good. I'm gonna put you guys like right here. I'm gonna see if I can move my mic over without disconnecting it. Come on, come here. Good. Yes. Okay. We got the mic. I have an incompleted script for an indie animated pilot called Cold Blooded. Hey, that's kind of cool. You trying to make me fall asleep? I'm sorry. I'm gonna be comfy today, okay? Like, it's not about the energy. It's about being calm. It's about focusing on the stuff. But also, that script writing is actually really cool. So it's called Cold Blooded. It's for an animated pilot. Do you have an estimate on when it's like being released? My days have been full of Cyberpunk. It's just too good of a game. You play Cyberpunk? You know, funny enough, I've never played Cyberpunk before. Never, ever, a day in my life, I've never played Cyberpunk. Not because I thought it was bad or because, like, you know, anything like that. I just never had the time and the money because the game is, like, really big. I watched the anime, though. I love the anime. And I can't wait for season 2 to come out. I heard a lot of people were, like, excited for season 2. I'm also excited for season 2. Okay. All right. Can we not lag this out? Okay, cool. Does it look laggy? Are we okay? I get worried sometimes. Only have 2 pages? Nice! Two pages is good though. You want to tell us what it's about? Are we allowed to know or is it a secret? Is it a secret? Do we get a chance to know what the animated pilot's about? or at least like a quick little synopsis. The word synopsis, right? But I'm also cleaning my Cintiq, y'all. Excuse me. How do you draw horror for Community Day? Well, horror comes into like a lot of spectrums. It really depends, right? In my opinion, I feel like it really depends, right? Because like drawing scary things, it's not like a forte, but it's kind of like it really depends on like how you approach it, right? So like let's put it like this. Let's put it into this perspective, right? So let's say I want a horror theme right now, right? I want to draw that. Let's say I want to draw a killer, right? Like a cool little killer. What I would do is that I think of like things that are like already discomforting, right? Things that are already like abnormal. So like the human body is kind of like, forgive me for like how I draw, but the human body is kind of like, you feel me? You have like your body, waist to hips, you got the all that types of stuff, and then you have your arms, and then it's kind of like that, right? So instead of me just going like, oh yeah, I'm gonna draw it like that, I'm gonna be a little bit more versatile. So I would draw like, let's say like I draw this, his neck or their neck is like this. The body's a bit more like bunched up maybe. So I'll draw like a bunched up body. We'll do that. And then let's say like the rib cage is like this, and then there's like a little bone sticking out, and they can look like that, and then it can look like this, and then you can draw like some legs that look kind of wonky and weird, and then bada bing, bada boom, right? It's kind of just like, I don't know. There's like different spectrums of like horror, I'd say. So like you don't need to draw like anything crazy, crazy, right? But to draw a horror, you basically just want to like take the body that you already know of, and then kind of just like turn it into something a bit more like abnormal, twisty, kind of like out of shape. I don't know. If I wanted to draw horror, it'd probably be like that. It can be like a little devil with some horns on it, bro. It can be like something like that. But horror comes in like many, many sizes. Hi, I just joined stream. Hi, Kitty. How you doing? Take the Junji Ito approach. Take the lesser phobia and crank it up to 11. You scared of balloons? You will be. Oh my god, little balloon creatures and stuff like that. Be like, ah, rah, rah. Little balloon creature. Right? They can have like multiple eyes if it wants it, right? It really depends. I don't know. Horror comes in like a lot of forms and stuff like that. I'm not really a pro when it comes to horror. You can also like use a bunch of filters and make things like a little scary. It's about three anthropomorphic characters: a small lizard called Chester, or named Chester, a jerk shark named Ace, and a naive frog named Nugget. Oh, those are cute names. Yes, ZZZ music. I decided to put it on. I think it's like really nice to have. Plus, they don't copyright me whenever like I play their music. I didn't really ask in advance, but like I heard that playing ZZZ music is kind of cool because they kind of already know, and plus I'll just like inform them in the description. I gotta do that actually. I gotta remind myself to do it. But yeah, I follow like a little playlist. It's the Hoyo Mix playlist and stuff like that. Unless I get like all of Hoyo Mix's music, but I know if I do that and it has lyrics, they're gonna butcher me. Do you want sleeping music? Hold on. Do you want sleeping music? Does everyone want calm and relaxing music? Is that what I'm hearing? You want the lo-fis? I like Dance of Death the most. Good track. Yes! My favorite one, I'm kind of a basic bitch. I like all of Ellen Joe's music. So like, what is it? Uniform paper scissors? Uniform scissors. But I forgot the order, but I like that one the most. Does everyone want relaxing music? I don't know any relaxing music, so I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna have to look for some. Do they play relaxing music over on Spotify? Is there anything? Since everyone wants to sleep, everyone wants comfort. Hold on. You know what? Hold on. Don't yeah, hold on. Yeah. 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 There you go. Look. Look, we got lo-fi music, bro. We got lo-fi music. Uniform Shark Tails Scissors. Yeah, that's my favorite song. That and Bites. I don't know. Like when Ellen Joe came out, I was like a huge fan of like all of her music that released with her. And I sung that song the entire time. 'Cause I thought it was fun. I thought it was like a good ass song. I still think it's a good ass song. It's like one of my favorites of all times. It's just an idea with an incomplete script because I have procrastination problem. Well, I don't think it's like okay, well, that's fine. I mean, like if you want to take a break from it every once in a while, you're allowed to. No one's gonna beat you up for like wanting to take a break from script writing. You know, it takes time to make art, dude. Like it takes many people some time in order to like, you know, complete something. A Yidari fan? Honestly, me too. I thought she was really cool when she released. I'm so sad that I didn't get her though, because I was supposed to get her. Because I have Alice, I have Yuzuha. I wanted Yihari. I wanted the whole what is it, Spook Shack? It's been a while since I played Zenless, but I think it's Spook Shack, right? Yeah, because you think I'm comforting, bro, and that's a compliment. That's a compliment within itself. If you fall asleep to one of my streams, that's like a compliment. Because I know I can be like high energy at times and stuff, but like there's times where I can be like chill. There's times where I can just be like relaxing. You know, I like to enjoy my time. I dabble in a little coffee drinking every once in a while. Where's the body? That's the upper body, right? Yeah. And I increase these as I go. But I'm back. Hey, Varys, welcome back. How you doing? Is everything okay? I got her W engine. She is near unkillable and just gets stronger the more you hit her. Did you get like any of her what was that constellations, bro? I thought this was like Genshin. Did you get any of her what is it called? It's not Eidolons. It's not Honkai Star Rail. I struggle a little bit with this, y'all. Forgive me. Did you get any of her? I'm just gonna say copies, her duplicates. I know it's like cinema, right? Convince me to do my homework. Hey, I'm being productive. I'm being productive right now. Okay, I'm working on a video. I'm working on a drawing on a video. So if I'm doing that, be productive with me. No one's gonna beat you up about it. Plus, I'm playing the lo-fi girl thing that's meant for studying and working to, okay? Alright? You work with me. And I work with you. It's a chill session. That's all it is. Or knuckles spawning your walls. Golly. Hey, good morning, Oreo. Hi, Slim Jenny. Good morning, 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 good morning. Even though it's not morning, but good morning. Dot noses. Yes, I love dot noses. They're so easy and simple. Maybe because it's just 5 a.m. too. Why aren't you asleep and it's 5 a.m.? And don't say because you wanted to stay up for the stream. I told you, if you ever need to go to sleep, go to bed. Like, take care of yourself. Yeah, we're not working on any other arms right now. We'll work on the body real quick. Where's the body? Here we go. Here we go. Can I hear the music and I can barely hear you? Is it me? Is the music not like loud enough? Why didn't anyone say anything? Why did no one say the music wasn't loud enough? Or is the music loud enough? Because I'm looking at my equalizer thingy right now and it says it's kind of at a good volume. Sadly not. I'm 100% free to play, so she's still at C0. Oh, shoot, that sucks. Well, I mean, if you're free to play, that doesn't suck. I mean, that just means you care for your wallet. Shit, me too. But I can't say the same for Honkai Star Rail. I'm not a whale, but I'm not a dolphin. I spent money on Honkai Star Rail, okay? Only like a couple times, but it's mostly for like the little battle pass that they give us. Yes, sir. And Knuckles. Aw. And Knuckles. I love Knuckles. I don't want to taste my knuckle sandwich, so do your homework. Barney, shouldn't you be going to bed? Talking about some knuckle sandwich. It's like 5 a.m. for you. Why are you up? Who said you can be up? My goal for this stream is to at least have the flat colors on here. So then by the time I finish streaming and we chill out and relax and stuff like that, we can just get to the editing. That is my goal. I do have some character designs and episode ideas. I just need to know how to animate. Animating? Um, hmm. There's different ways to animate. You don't really typically need to do like frame by frame animating. You can do tweening. There's 3D animation. There's like various ways of like, getting into animation and stuff like that. Like I like tweening. I really love tweening. Like hold on. Let me show you. Like, all these other stuff, like you see this, right? You see like platform 9, you see like that picture and stuff like that. I like tweening, bro. I like making things move through like an animation program, right? And then like the same thing for this one too, right? I like making things move, and like even if it's like a still image, there's like several ways that I've just approached animation. I don't know. And then I can do like frame by frame things too, right? It's really completely up to you and how you want to approach it. There's several ways to animate. So to learn how to start animating and stuff like that, I say kind of just like I like observing my favorite like animes, animators and stuff like that. And I kind of just like watch it frame by frame. I'm like, "Oh yeah, what is it like? What did they do? What did they do differently that I admire?" And then I just take that and I study, right? It's like one of my favorite things. Like I dork out about how Mappa was animating Ranma because I was like, "Wow." And then I did the same thing for Mao too. I don't know, there's like a lot of unique ways to study. So if you don't know how to get started, I mean, like, that's how I got started. That's my input. I can hear it fine. I'm sorry, Ferris. I think it's just you, man. I love gacha games a little too much to ever spend on them. I also picked up Arknight's Enfield. Also great music. Thank you! Great music. Wait, no. Oh, wait, you didn't mean for the stream. You meant for... My fault. Um, I haven't played Arknight's Enfield. I heard it was really good. I heard a lot of people complained about the which mechanic was it? It was like the circuit mechanic, I think. People like did not favor at first, or people thought it was like really funny. Because they're like, bro, why do we have to make a circuit? I don't know. I thought it was like really funny. No, it's 2 a.m. today, so it's fine. Okay, if you say so. And then Mouse comes in talking about some, man, leave Burners alone. What you talking about? I'm leaving them alone. Damn. Cause I'm in like in a very uncomfortable position. I'm gonna be real with you, y'all. Mostly in an uncomfortable position because that's how her thing works, right? Let me grab a picture of Kogome. Hold on. Her thing should look like that. I've drawn her like several times. How do I not remember how her outfit looks? Hold on. Damn. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me just look up Kagome. Full body bop. Okay, cool. Which had Atelier. That's a one fucking word that I suck at saying. Has amazing animation if you want a recent anime series. You know what's funny? Me in the community, the Ori gang, or at least in my Discord server, we're gonna be watching that like right after I stream. So like right after I eat, not eat, but like right after I cook, more like. We were gonna go ahead and watch it and stuff like that. Noct wanted to rewatch it, and I know Fricks wanted to cook first before you watch it. So I'm gonna get it started for some people. And plus, I haven't watched it yet either, and I heard season 2 just got announced. Okay, there we go. We got references. Okay, I think I copied it right. Bam! There we go. Then we're gonna put this like right here. And we're gonna put this like right here. There you go. So now we can know how to draw everything. The saddest part about Nick. Oh, yeah, you didn't know Nick was dating Vanna? Dude, I've been following Nick since group 5, dude. That's what made me so sad because I loved Nick's animation. He's the one that got me into like more into like digital art and stuff like that. Because when group 5 dropped, I was like, oh hell yeah, because I was like tiny and I was like a kid, man. So it was part of my childhood. So when I heard that he passed a couple years ago, I was like genuinely like upset. I made a tweet about it, like when the announcement was up, and I was like, dude, fly high, bro. Shoot, like you were a huge inspiration to me. Like you were someone I admired so long, and so it kind of just sucks to know that like someone I admired just like died. I don't know how he did. I don't think it was ever disclosed on how he died. I think that's more like private information sticking with family. I don't want to speculate either, and I don't encourage people to speculate. No, let the man rest. He's in a lot, like he's in a lot for the community. He did a lot for his community. He did a lot for like Vanna Melon's community, especially with her animations. I think he also worked on the Isabel animations too. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I think the PS5 one as well. He worked on a lot of the animations for her. Oreo, why do you have so many layers though? Okay, so let me tell you how tweening works. Okay, actually, better yet, let me grab a file and then I'm gonna show you like how everything works. Okay, does that sound better? I'm gonna see if I can grab a file for you. Hold on, I gotta grab my iPad. But it's kind of like you layer each layer each layer. So like you're kind of like putting together a whole picture by just putting different layers up, right? I'm gonna see if I can find it. No, I'm gonna be real with you. I cannot find this picture. It's probably untitled. What? Hi, baby. What's up? The cat's here. Hi, Cookie. Trying to see if I can find this picture. Oh wait, there's a whole folder right here. I'm stupid. Where is it? 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 Boom, there it is. Open this. Okay, then I'm gonna share this. Hold on. Save as. We'll do. Sorry, I can't see anyone's comments right now. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm genuinely so sorry. Okay. I hear you. Yes, I hear you. Do y'all hear the kitty? She's fussing at me. Yes, I hear you. What? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, I uploaded it. Hi, baby. Okay, I uploaded it. It did get announced. You can still tell it's a labor of love. The first season, they say it took 6 years to animate. Yeah, I've heard. I heard that one of the big animations that they ended up doing was during like one of the spells that was like it was in the sky. I read the manga. I don't want to spoil it, but like basically the whole big spell in the sky, right? That's what caused like a lot of time. Hi, girly. She's so clingy today. Oh my god. Why did bro run away from the mic to explain? No, 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 no. I grabbed the file that I was just telling you about. So I'm gonna bring it on here so I can show you like what I'm doing, how it works. You know, kind of just like run it down to you. Also, hi water. Good morning. So I hope you don't mind like a little yap session while I explain like how tweening works and like how I like to animate mostly. It's like one of my favorite things to do. Because frame by frame is cool, but it's repetitive, and I can do frame by frame. But with tweening, it's a lot different. So let's grab this file. Let's grab this. Let's download it. There we go. It's up. Okay. All right, and then let's put this. Let's open. Yeah, let's put it in the background while you draw. Okay, so the video that I'm working on the carousel twin meme, right? The little animation trend that's going around and stuff like that. Like I've seen so many of it, but I haven't seen like an Inuyasha one yet, right? So I'm going to explain this to you the best way I can on like how tweening works, in my opinion. Okay, I used to tween all the time. Good memories. Yeah, I used to tween like all the time too, but I used to do it through like live 2D, but I like cubism, but I never done it through like um a light motion or elite motion, however you want to pronounce it. Since Inuyasha is half dog, half human, once I drew him with a dog cone after he got. Oh, damn, what the fuck? You did? Was it fun? Was it like was it like fan art that you wanted to see? Okay, so tweening, right? For the people who don't know, tweening is like an animation style that usually runs through a program, like most, animations do. But instead of you drawing it frame by frame, you're drawing like one still image, right? And then you're taking that still image and then you're moving it, right? So look, he's bald, right? He's bald now. Okay. But basically, if I were to have it under a program, let's say like a light motion, right? I can make this basically mesh up, right? So it'll be like it'll probably look like this. And you can't see it. Okay, that's a really bad example. I'm just gonna move it and hope that works. Look, I can move it like this, right? So it'll probably look like the hair is like swaying side to side, right? It'll look like that, right? And then sometimes you can do this one right here. The head can move by itself, everything is like its own little layer. So every part that's supposed to move is its own layer. So like the arrow is not its own layer, it wasn't supposed to move, but the feathers moved, right? The body, it's like its own little thing. You got two separate ears and stuff like that. You got the back hair, which is really cool. So, did you guys want to see like what I've done already for you guys so then you can know like how that tweening works? I just gonna do it anyways, I'll do it anyways. All lights, all lights, all light motion. Bald Inuyasha jump scare. Here, have a bald Inuyasha while I figure out how, because I want to show you guys how like tweening works and how I did it and how I approached it and stuff like that. Because I think you guys might like it. Because I haven't showed it to everybody. I haven't shown you guys what I worked on. I need to start like letting you guys know what I'm sketching and stuff like that. I just keep forgetting because I'm too like caught up in my own progress. Okay, let's go through here. Go through projects. Cool. Okay. Okay, let's cut it here. Just for now, let's cut it here. Let's cut it here. And then let's delete this. And then let's delete this. And then let's save this. I'm gonna save this as a GIF. And I'm gonna export it, hopefully. Okay. I also hope you guys are relaxed and stuff. Hope y'all are good. Looks like a mouse after the bangs went away. Yeah, bro, he looks like a rat, like a mouse, like an old mouse, bro. That's not Inuyasha, bro. That's Mouse Yasha. He bald. Hey, we love a bald-headed guy, though. Who doesn't love bald people? Like Gru? Gru was bald, and people like Gru. You know who else was bald that people liked, surprisingly? Baldy from Baldy's Basics. Look, now he has no face. Now he has no face. Okay, let's send this over to y'all. Cool. Save it. Boom. And then let's fix this so then I don't ruin any of my progress. Hold on, limited. I'm gonna send this to myself. Hopefully that works. Yes. Okay, cool. I will now show you guys what I've worked on and how twinning works. So, Varnus, you know how I said every piece is supposed to move, right? So I'm gonna grab this picture right here. Whenever it decides to load, I'm gonna save it. It's not good quality. Oh no, it's good quality. Okay, I'm gonna close this. And then I'm gonna upload an image. I'm gonna click OK. Browse. I hope that shows. Maybe that shows. Does it show? Okay, that's like, but basically it's supposed to look like that, right? So this whole entire image, okay, is supposed to move. So that portion, that's what it's for, okay? So this whole part, so like the whole pieces and stuff, that's supposed to move. And it's supposed to look like this. I'm basically giving you guys like, you know, a sneak peek of what I'm doing. Isn't the head bob 11 frames? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Hi, Siggy. Hi, hi, me. Hi, me. Everyone say hi and good morning, city to Amy. Dailymotion was what I used after CapCut. I never touched CapCut. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't understand the UI and I got confused and I never touched it ever again. But Varnus, does that make sense now? Like how everything's supposed to work? So like now you see like the bangs are moving, the arrows are moving, everything's like separated. This night, great job. Thank you. It's kind of like my third time officially tweening. I'm still learning. I'm not really good. I'm not really good, but I'm trying. Let's put this up. So everything you saw there will be implemented into this. It's just gonna take a very long time. So that's why we're here. Good y'all be nice. Y'all be nice to one another. Talking about some hi, hi. Y'all should go follow Himi. Really cool ass streamer. A lot of collab streams going on. She cooks every day. Trust. Good art, good content, very funny, very lovable. Y'all have fun watching her. How many frames is that? I don't know. So like when it comes to tweening, I don't even know, to be honest. I haven't really like looked at frames. I don't know. I don't really look at frames when it comes to tweening. But if I had to guess, one. Well, no, because there's a keyframe for each frame, right? I guess like over 8, so about 8 frames maybe on a loop. I think. Days CapCut and yes, olden days, cough cough. I was a gotcha tuber. You are a gotcha tuber? I thought people like you didn't exist anymore. My fault. I'm sorry. So what? Who said that? Nah, nah. I'm screenshotting that, bro. I'm holding that against your head. I'm holding that above your head every single day. Yeah, I was kind of thinking you were doing an illustration, so I was thinking why you would have so many layers. Yeah, no, it's a process, right? You have to do all the layers, and then you have to make sure everything's like rendered through each layer, and then you put it into a program, and then after you put it to the program, you make it all move and look kind of cool and stuff like that. So yeah, that's crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. I was locked in a room, a rubber room, a rubber room filled with rats, and rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, a rubber room, a rubber room filled with rats, and rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. All right, let's see if we can do this. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. Why that reaction? Because gotcha tubers are like, I don't know, because like back then, like years ago, dude, I thought gotcha tubers were like really cool. Like in my opinion, I thought gotcha tubers were cool. Um, but then they started having like a bad rep. Why? I don't know. I think like they tried to cancel the community for some reason. I literally forgot why. I don't know. But it's nothing bad. Nothing against the gotcha tubers when I say that. I think gotcha tubers are cool. It just caught me by surprise because I didn't know I had a gotcha tuber like in the community. I didn't know we had someone in the gotcha community, you know, in the Yori gang. It's been 10 minutes that I've written one sentence for homework. I've been reading Yaoi, What Is Wrong With Me? What kind of Yaoi? What kind of yaoi are you reading that's so important than your homework? See, you're gonna fail because of boy love, and that's gonna be on you. Unless it's really good boy love, then I can't blame you. Unfortunately, a hot take, all blah 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 belong in the wood chipper. You said that's a unfortunate hot take? I thought we been knew that. I thought that was like common sense. Something, something, something out of sight, out of mind. I'm so sorry, I didn't see that. I'm bouncing back and forth. I'm bouncing around. Made me out of sight, out of mind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Also, you're saying like the white guy meme and stuff like that. Yes, you. Yes, everyone should follow you. Everyone should love you and watch your content. Okay, lovely woman. I swear y'all love her. If you want a good example, the entire Nick is in its anime. Well, let's not say that one, right? Let's just say like something more PG. You know, more PG. Like you can look at some of the you can literally look at Zenless Zone Zero, for example, like through their animations and stuff like that. Some of them do tweening. It's pretty cool. My own yaoi. I wrote the yaoi and I was reading it. You hold on. You're a person that read like made your own yaoi and indulge in it. I respect you, bro. That's a true artist right there. You're telling me that you're like enjoying your own reading. You're like, damn, who wrote this good shit? You did. You wrote that good shit. No, I meant no. Huh? You said you forgot gotcha streamers exist, and I said out of sight, out of mind. Yeah, out of sight, out of mind. I don't know. I see them on TikTok every once in a while, but I don't see them all on YouTube like I used to. It's on Google Docs. I haven't published it anywhere. Well, good. Gatekeep it. Keep it for yourself. When you really see, let me know, please. I want to read it. No, no, no. Hide the yaoi from her. Mouse doesn't need any more yaoi. Back in the day, I was a youngin, not recently. Go back into it. Where are you looking? Me? I'm looking down at like, okay, so down here, I have like y'all's chat right here. Like, so we have like the little chat box right here for the community. And then right here, I have like my monitor. And then here, that is y'all. And then here is the mic. It's like a whole shebang, bro. This is like ADHD in a nutshell. I have so much things going on. I'm unfortunately a stupid fool sometimes. So if I don't read everyone's comments, I'm sorry. Where's her eyes at? Hold on. Yeah, that looks good. That looks fine. Let's all admit it. The 2010s was the last decade of peak cartoons. Dude, yes, because as soon as they dropped Teen Titans Go, I hated it. I don't give a fuck who you tell. It's a hot take. I don't care. I don't like Teen Titans Go. I think it was so prolonged. I thought it was so like it was just so stupid. We really didn't need it. Now I get it. Like I feel like we needed another like a reboot or probably a continuation from Teen Titans. That would have been cool, but we never got that. But Teen Titans Go kind of just shits on Teen Titans, and then like it was just so ongoing. There was nothing going on. It was like a running gag for oh my god. And then I remember when I was younger, I don't know if y'all had DirecTV, right? But when I had DirecTV, Teen Titans Go was like everywhere, dog. It was like throughout all of Cartoon Network from both West and Eastern, right? And it just kept going. There was like marathons. Some like there was I think there was a day where Teen Titans Go was being streamed the entire day, bro, of Cartoon Network. We didn't have Amazing World of Gumball. We didn't have Steven Universe. We didn't have Adventure Time, regular show. We didn't have like Clarence. We didn't have like any other cartoon other than Teen Titans Go. And it was so overly saturated and I hated it. So I don't care who you tell. I don't care if you're a fan of it. I hate it. Sorry. Enemies to the lovers yaoi? To lovers yaoi? Oh shit, never mind. Okay. That's good. Well, we love enemies to lovers. Mind your business. Oh, I get the snitch. The age of Caltech art shows? What do you mean Caltech? They made Robin a chud. They made Robin a dumbass. They made Robin a dumbass. They made Raven like some fucking just funny emo like chick. Which like Raven was always funny in my eyes. I thought she was funny, but like I don't know. Then they made Starfire more dumb, and then Silky looked ugly. Silky ugly as fuck, bro. Not like the Teen Titans Silky, but the Teen Titans Go Silky was ugly. They made Cyborg into some like stupid ass character. I don't know, bro. I'm just a hater. Maybe I'm the problem. No, actually, I'm not the problem. Whoever likes the show is a problem. I don't care who you tell. That show sucked. And I'll always stand on that. This show is so buns. 2010, how unk are you? Dude, I'm 24, right? So like in 2010, I was like a little baby. I was like a kid. I was a teen. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. How unk am I? Varnish, you're like 2, bro. You're like a fetus. You're talking about some how unk are you? Man, tell your parents that. They're gonna beat your ass, trust. They're gonna look at you and they're gonna be like, what'd you just call us? And then they'll start doing belt to ass for you, bro. You gonna beat your ass because you're talking to somebody like that. I bet you wouldn't say that to your parents. I bet you wouldn't say that to anyone else, you know, with authority figure. I bet you wouldn't do that. Are you gonna call me Yunk? Alright. You gonna get that ass whooped. Hitting on Teen Titans Go and the Big 26, Let It Go, the show has been on since 2013. It's still ongoing? Even after like all these years? Even after 13 years, it's still going? Contact arc is kind of like, wait, it's the kind with the bean mouth, like Steam Universe. Those shows started becoming. Oh, really? Wait, hold on. So, what did you say before in the age of Contact art show? Yeah. You know, fun fact. I used to be like a huge Steven Universe fan, like a big one. Like I made OCs, bro. I made like a self-insert technically. I loved Peridot a lot, and I drew like my own version of Peridot. But his name was like Jet. I thought Jet was cool. I was like, wow, my own original character from Steamy Universe. And then I drew like fusions with other people's characters. And then I had like a ship, like a canon ship with like a friend I made. She never texted me back. She hated me. But like I used to always be active in like fandoms and communities, bro. I thought they were so cool. I still do. I still make that fan art. I just don't be making OCs afterwards. Fathead? Hey! Don't talk to me like that. Good morning. Everyone beat up Soul. He sucks. You know, I've never come across Oreo before and I'm getting black guy vibes. What do you mean by that? What do you mean black guy vibes? Describe that to me, please. I would love to know your thoughts on this. Asking for a friend. We're not beating the allegations, yo. There are no allegations. What am I talking about? It kind of shows. I feel like you can tell what fandoms people were in. What? Okay. Then what fandoms were I in? Like, was I into as a child? Please, someone tell me. Except for Soul, Mouse, and Heart, everyone else can speak and answer that. But those motherfuckers will not speak whatsoever. They know what I was a part of, especially Mouse. She knows too much. My look, when I die, I'm gonna have to take her with me. She knows too much about me. If I die, she dies. I love you, bestie. You should draw Animal Hospital. I can't do it today. I have an objective today. I would draw Animal Hospital, but it'll be another time. But it can't be today. I don't want to get sidetracked. I have things to do. Cal Arts Style, in California Institute of Arts. I'm supposed to go to California for the Institution of Arts, but I dropped. I didn't want to go to California. I got scared of leaving home, bro. I was a bitch. Man, I probably would have been working on like Steven Universe and everything. Gumball, Steven Universe, Teen Titans Go, Star vs. The Forces of Evil, The Owl House, Gravity Falls, and more. Oh shit, really? Well, damn. That's all work on California? I'm so misinformed. Damn you. Fuck you. I was more into Disney XD. Oh, so you like the Kid vs. Kat and like Kick Buttowski and stuff like that? Nickelodeon? That's good. Cartoon Network? The Cartoon Network was cool before they started doing that. I'm guessing you enjoyed the OG Ben 10. I did like the OG Ben 10. I did like the OG Ben 10, but I wasn't in the fandom for the OG Ben 10. At least not me. I wasn't in the fandom for the OG Ben 10. But I did like it though. I thought it was really nice and really cool. I was like, wow, a kid who can turn into aliens. Hmm. No, that wouldn't make sense. Hold on. Didn't I have a yellow before? I'm just gonna do this yellow again. I think that looks okay. I think that looks okay. I am the gatekeeper of all secrets. Well, yeah, but you die regardless, you know. I'm taking you with me. You said draw Rathiu? What's Rathiu look? Rathiu look kind of stupid, don't he? No offense to Rathiu lovers or anything. I love Rathiu. He's like what? He look like this. Then he got like a long ass nose. And he got like a yeah. And then his eyes, he always be looking at you. Yeah, he always be looking at you. He got like some buck teeth. And then he got like this type of thing. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, like this. Dude, right? You look kind of ugly. Hold on. Yeah, right there. And that, yeah. Yeah, that's Rathiu. Yeah, that's Rathiu right there. Oreo, you were definitely into Steven Universe. Okay, you got that right. Gravity Falls. I wasn't in the fandom for Gravity Falls. I did like it though. The Owl House. No, I actually recently watched the Owl House last year with Himi. So I really wasn't into the Owl House. Not in a bad way. I didn't think it was like bad or anything. I just haven't had the chance to like watch it. It was like one of those like shows I never got around to. I don't hate him. Probably Danny Phantom. Okay, don't butcher me. But I did make an OC on Danny Phantom. I don't know how you clocked it, but I did make an OC for Danny Phantom. I will not show you guys any of the art that I made previously. Leave me alone. I'm not gonna out myself. Fuck you. I love you guys. Sailor Mars art. Um, Wait, what about Sailor Mars art? Oh, like who I'm drawing? No, this is Kagome. This isn't Sailor Mars. That's Kagome. I get why you got it like confused, but that's Kagome. That's Inuyasha, right? You get to see more of it like once it's like more there and stuff like that. Once I draw like the hairs and all the textures and stuff like that, you will start to see more of Kagome and stuff like that. Therese got too correct though. Right, me too. Honestly, I don't know how you did it. John K. creator of Ren and Stimpy. Is it bad that I never watched Ren and Stimpy? Like I just haven't had the chance to or the opportunity to. I don't know if it's because I always caught it like I never caught it on air, but I just never watched it. Starting the channel sharing his blogs, but then used the term to talk about styles of cartoons for the two. You know what, Senzu? I never really thought about it, but like you must know a lot about cartoons and stuff like that because like you're a huge cartoon artist and stuff like that. I remember that. I almost forgot you had a Danny Phantom OCs. Shush! Shush! It's embarrassing. I like I said, I swear to never tell a soul like about it or like show a soul about it. I already told you guys. Yeah, I gotta take that to your grave. Now don't tell anybody. Don't tell nobody. I'll find out. I'll find out if you're telling somebody. I'm at your door. I'm gonna send you more art more often, or you'll be warned. That's perfectly fine. Send as much art as you want and stuff like that. Shit, I need to start making more art. I wasn't into Inuyasha. I think I watched a bit, but I was more into I was more of a Ranma fan. I love Ranma. The remake for Ranma was really cool for me. And then I watched like Urusei Yatsura. Um and I thought that was really cool. That was like one of the ones I liked. But then I'm starting to watch another work by Rumiko Takahashi by the name of like Maison Ikoku or Mason Ikoku, however it's pronounced. It's a slow burn romance. I love it so much. I love reading it. I think it's really cool. I would suggest it to anybody who like slow burn. So if you like Ranma, you probably like Maison Ikoku. Soul Eater OC. Shut up! Shut up! Stop! Why are we airing out my business? Don't talk about my Soul Eater OC either. Mamashi was cool though. That was like one of my coolest OCs, man. I made him like a scythe, right? Like a death scythe, but I made him like with chains and stuff like that. It was such a cool concept. I cooked. I swear I cooked. It was so cool, man. Cause like my OCs were always edgy, bro. I always had that same fuck ass hairstyle. So like I always do like hair like this, right? It was like this or something, right? And then you'll have like the base of the head, and then there will be like some ear, right? And then after that ear, there will be like some edgy feature. There's always an edgy feature. But my Soul Eater OC had like this type of hair. Don't butcher me, y'all. Hold on. Let me cook. Let me cook. Don't butcher me. He had this type of hair. His eye was like right here. You know, he was like the broody type. But like he had like this cloak on, bro. He was cool. He had like this cloak on. Yeah, that was my Soul Eater OC. I thought he was clean. No, I'll tell everyone. I know that this random drawing guy I found had Danny Phantom OCs. Don't tell anybody, please. I'll pay you not to snitch, please. What do you want? $2? I got $2. I got $2 in my pocket. I gave you $2. I got into Danny Phantom pretty recently, mostly because of the comics. I'm familiar with comics. What? Soul Eater is peak. Sorry. Oh, I haven't watched Fire Force. I didn't think it was bad or anything, but I haven't watched Fire Force. It was appointed in 2009 when Cartoon Network started to make live action shows and killed the network and eventually live action shows. Oh, like Hole in a Wall, right? I think it was Hole in a Wall, Destroy Build Destroyed, and then there was another Cartoon Network show. Yeah, it is, which is why Soul Eater needs a remake. They stopped the anime about 100 chapters before the manga ended. Yeah, I heard the end. Well, not even heard. I saw the ending for Soul Eater, and then Soul told me that the manga ending was a lot different. I still need to get around to it and stuff like that. But I heard manga had a new form. They touched more in deep with like Black Star. Death the Kid is supposed to do like a lot more important things and stuff like that. He's not just like a character that becomes Death, blah, 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 you know. So I thought it was cool. Pretty much emo Shino from Naruto. Shut up, shut up. I was original with it, okay? He had chains. He had chains. He had like chains around and stuff like that. You know, it was supposed to signify like he was like the cool and brooding type and like blah 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 blah. I liked him. His name was Mamushi. Like, you know, like Snake. I thought it was cool. It was like one of my favorite things. It was like one of my favorite OCs. I drew him a lot. And then his scythe was supposed to his scythe looked kind of wonky when I drew it. Because it was like this. No, it wasn't even like that. I curved it. I made it like this. And then like it was supposed to be regular. And then I extend on it for some reason. I don't know why. So like I cut this part and then boom. And then it's supposed to be like the chain. So like the chains was there. And then like it was like such a dumb weapon design when I made it. It was like that. And that was like really cool. And then there was also like chains on here too for some reason. I don't know. I don't know. I thought it was really cool. And then anytime you swung, sometimes like the chains could connect. The whole plot, man. I was like kind of cool. People didn't beat me up about my OC. He wasn't even OP either. But he had I did like Medusa a lot. $2 time to double my bank account. Damn, you broke? Hey, hold on, raise your hand if you broke in here. If I could raise my hand, I would. The entire plot of the manga was so different, it was amazing. Yeah, I was so happy about it. Shit, I saw like one of the forms that Maka had. And I thought it was like really unique. It's like, oh my god, what? Maka has like this little piano form because of like Soul's resonance and stuff like that. Like they're actually in tune. She had a black dress, dude. I was like, that's so dope. He made a total of 3 one-shots. Who? Chad, I finally submitted one of my homework assignments. Good job, bro. I'm proud of you. Now do it again. First one failed. Who? Oh, that curved side looked like it was from Billy and Mandy. Shout out to Billy and Mandy. I love Billy and Mandy. One of my favorite episodes was when Billy had his like little son in quotation marks. It was like his spider son. I think it's because he spelled like radioactive junk on him or something. Let me name this. And then what's his bangs? Are these bangs? Bangs! I thought it was like really cool. And I thought it was like really unique. I was like, what? He has a son that's a spider and he hates his son? Because I love spiders. So it kind of sucked to see that he was like beating up his son. Which sounds crazy on paper. But he did beat up his son. He was like, I don't like you. Die. And he was like trying to kill his son so many times. He's like, Father, please stop hitting me. It was so crazy. Bro trying to beat Tsubaki. Did we get to know more about Tsubaki and Soul Eater? Please? Can someone tell me that? Can someone fact check that? Do we get to know more about Tsubaki? I need all this to move like at the same time. I don't know if this is how it works, because I know if I do that, how would I want that to look? If I just want the bangs to move, then I'll just like not draw the whole bang. I'll just draw like the bottom portions of it, yeah? Yeah, I'll just draw the bottom portion. I don't know. Let's just draw all the parts first and then we'll figure out the splitting later. Do we want to make this a dark? I mean, I'm gonna add a little bit of a lighter texture. Bop, bop. Bam. I feel like that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's fine. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not a bad shade for her. Spiders are awesome. They eat mosquitoes. They are my friends. Spiders are my friends too. Did you know? Did you know that my OC, right? My favorite OC, this character right here, right? She's a spider. She's a spider. Her name's Philia. She's named after a arachnid spider by the name of a Paraphilodipus fortilis. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah, she's my spider OC, and I love her so much. She's like literally my all-time favorite OC to draw, like all time, all time. Where did that layer go? Okay, we'll put this up here, and then I'm gonna lock it. No, I'm not gonna lock it. I'm gonna like, hold on, I'm gonna cut it. Cut it, and then I'm gonna delete it. There we go. Dude, I feel like I'm drawing so slow, bro. Spiders. Oh yeah, I already read that. Billy was so stupid. It wounded me. Actually pissed me off. That he was like beating his son, like his spider son. Yes, all the characters get more background and development, but no spoilers. Oh no, I'm not gonna spoil anything. She kind of looks like Kobe's mom at the moment. Oh, Kobe's mom is fine, bro. I swear, dude, her mom is so fine. Like, what you doing all here with all that money? Like, what you doing? What you doing? Call me. Call me his mom. Call me his mom. Dude, I never understood it. Cause a lot of people were like looking at Comey, they were like, guys, look, and I'm just like, no man, that's like a child. Look at her mom. Her mom's fine. Like with the short hair, the little like she had like what? Like a little widow's peak, so she had like this too. Yeah, that's what she kind of looked like, right? Yeah. Her hair was like bob 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 bob. Wait, right? Hold on. It was like bob bob bob. I think that was like her hair, right? That was like Comey's mom's hair. Man, her mom was so cool. And then she had like something right here. Yeah, she had like something right there. I love Comey's mom. She's so sweet too, from what I've heard. I can tolerate spiders as long as they aren't near me. Bro! Well, yeah, that makes sense. They're not really that invasive though. They kind of just go in their own corner and they mind their own business. I don't think they're bad, like bugs, creatures, insects, beings, whichever you want to consider them as. They're really sweet. Oh, I say often misunderstood. Because if anything, they protect your house. They're like really sweet to you too. They mind their business. They're just babies, man. They just want to make a home, live their life, be happy, and then just that's it. So I don't know. I like spiders because of that. Shoot, like one of the days I had like a spider living in my like ceiling roof fan because I was like, oh yeah, that's a homie. Then my mom found out and she killed it, and I got so sad. I was like, no, Harold is my goat. Yeah. So you and Water are the same. Y'all just don't. I don't fuck with spiders. Oreo, are you doing art fight? I can't remember if you said what's your tag. I haven't uploaded any characters for art fight. I haven't found the time to just like sit there, like sit down and just like let it happen. Which is my fault. So, I need to do that. Once I do, it should be my same name here. It should be the same name. But once I do, I will be sure to like drop it for everybody. I have not done art fight before, so that's on my to do list. Hates art fight slash date. No no no. I feel like I died in 2019. Now I'm oh wait, why do you say that, Senzu? Like not to get too personal, right? Because remember we're still like streaming and everything. But like if you feel like you're in a bad place, I mean, there's always chances and times for you to like get yourself out of it. I don't know. I don't like the concept of making someone feel like they're stuck because you're not like, because like even if you feel like you're in a bad place, if you got yourself there in the first place, then you can get yourself out for sure. That's how I feel, right? That's how I personally feel, right? There's always a workaround. There's always a way for you to get better and do better. even if it means like, you know, a lot of changes, and a lot of changes are scary because not a lot of people are willing to commit. So I feel like if you ever feel like you're in a bad place, just, you know, tell yourself like, oh, well, I don't like the position that I'm in right now and I want to change that. And then just slowly change it. I should be doing R5, but I lack motivation right now. I can't draw humans, and most of the characters are humans. There's some I think you can filter it, can't you? There's some anthropomorphic or like some animals and like creatures and stuff that you can draw. I recently found out that there's a type of jumping spider called a vampire spider, and it only eats mosquitoes that. Oh, really? There's a vampire spider? What? No way! Not even I knew that. Now I'm more excited. Oh my god. Dude, that's actually kind of cool. Not even kind of, that's really cool. What? What? A vampire. Hold on, I'm gonna look that up. Hold on. A vampire spider? Let me see if I saw that right. A vampire spider. Hold on, I'm Googling that. There's no way. That's so new to me. Hold on. Vampire spider. I won't show anyone here because I know some of you guys are. Oh, that's cool! And Ivarka Kuli Servora? I don't know how to say that. Oh, they have like red heads. Oh, dude, that's so cool. I didn't know there was a jumping spider that ate, like, you know, that ate only mosquitoes for the blood. So what does that mean? Like, do you think they'll ever eat like human blood or try to like attempt to eat human blood? So if you were to bleed, would they try to go towards that blood and like try to eat it? Or is it only specifically mosquitoes? How do they like? I know they can identify mosquitoes because, like, you know, Oreo is my new therapist. Hi, my name is Dr. Oreo. Welcome to my office. How may I help you, and tell me about your problems so you can pay me money so I can tell you how to fix them? Don't answer that question. All spiders are vampires, you dunderhead. No, I'm saying like I didn't know there was a spider that's specifically for blood though. Like that's called a vampire spider. That's new to me. That's cool. Because it's named like they target mosquitoes. That's why I think it's like really nice. Spiders don't bother me. They're desensitized, but if it touches my bed, it dies. So like, does it have to touch like the board of your bed? Like, say it touches like one speck of wood, is it over? Like you just stomp the fuck out of it? Answer that for me. You got maid clarity? Absolutely. Bro, I saw an ambulance on our fight. There is a lot of more stuff than humans that I thought. They have an ambulance OC? I mean, there's cars OCs. So I wouldn't be surprised that there's like vehicles that are considered OCs. I never thought of it. We love you, Nightbot. Kitty, you are the very first person that says that you love the Nightbot. Everyone else hates the Nightbot. Did you know that? Everyone calls it a clanker. Everyone says it's a dumb robot. Then they tell it to shut up every once in a while. You're the first person that's nice to it. Well, besides me. They are jumping spiders, so they can't even penetrate your skin. They are tiny. Well, I'm just saying, well, no, I'm not saying like penetrate, but like, what if you're like bleeding, right? Do you think like one would come over and be like, "Ooh, blood," and then like start like trying to like drink it and stuff like that? Or does it only target like mosquito, like whenever like they consume blood and stuff like that? That's my question. We're playing Animal Hospital for Mod Mondays. Are you telling me that, or are you asking me? Are you telling me, or are you asking me? There's a difference here. I like consent. Consent is a good thing to have. You can't just demand me. Right? I'm a grown ass man. All of them drink that also to eat mosquitoes? No, but this one specifically targets mosquitoes. You're not getting the concept. This is why you're a nerd. This is why you're a nerd. This one's supposed to get it. Cold blooded might. Yeah, she survives Invincible OPM season 3. I haven't watched Invincible. I've seen like I think an episode. Yeah, I think I've seen like an episode or two of Invincible, but I haven't like watched it. I wanted to wait until everything was over. I didn't think it was bad or anything. I know it's gruesome, but I don't mind like gruesome stuff. I don't mind gruesome things because sometimes they animate it kind of cool. Okay, why are you not registering this hair? What is going on with you? Hold on. I know it's probably this. Hold on. Oh, you know what? I gotta finish this lining too. I can't just like start coloring everything. Let me finish this lining for it too. Also, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream and enjoying like the calming aspect of it and everything. I think I've already said that before, but I know I'm usually like on a 10, and I'm usually like always hyperactive. But like sometimes I kind of just want to chill. I mean, after work, I was like so drained, dude. I didn't want to move. I wanted to take a nap, but I knew if I took a nap, I was not gonna stream today. And then I didn't want to stream on Thursday just for y'all to have like 2 streams throughout the week. I'm trying to like maximize like at least like 3 streams per week. And then of course like having Friday be like community day and stuff. I feel like that'd be cool for y'all. Speaking of, I need to make the announcement post for that. All right, let's see. Hold on. Let's do it. I'm answering for you. You can just make my decisions. Fine, we'll play Animal Hospital. I'm not gonna have a problem with it anyways. I love Animal Hospital. I hope it never dies, and I hope the creator does not get canceled. Once I got sprayed in the face by a bug at how'd you get sprayed in the face by a bug? I unadopt Nightbot. Why? I thought you liked the Nightbot. What's wrong with it, kitty? Oh yeah, I know what spider you're talking about. Okay, hold on. Before you yell at me, I was nice to Nightbot. Water. Only like a handful of times. But didn't you also call it a clinker once? Like Varnus did, like not too long ago? I don't know about that, but I do know butterflies drink blood. They are more sinister than. See, I didn't even know that butterflies drink blood. I don't know much about butterflies. I didn't know they drink blood. Like human blood? Like for what reason? Why do they need human blood actually? I know like our blood has like some nutrients now, like some fluids and stuff like that. Did they probably confuse it with like nectar? Because I know butterflies like nectar. But then we get confused by nectar and they were like, ooh, red nectar. And they were just like eating us up. I wonder if they have like a vampire butterfly. So we have vampire spiders. I feel like that'd be pretty unique. It's not the most impressive feat. It has freaking Spider Life Rival Scary Games for Mod Monday. I don't want to do scary games! Why would I want to do scary games? I'm a bitch. Also, I'm not a spider larper. I'm just saying for a vampire. Why can't you just let me be happy? Why can't you just let me be happy and like learn a cool fact in a cool spider and try to learn and question it? You're over here talking about some, I know everything. Nerd. Like, hello? Can't have no fun. I vote Phasmophobia for Mod Mondays. Why is everyone want Phasmophobia? Oh wait, y'all are just all like moving really fast. I can't do it. I'm just gonna let y'all talk, and I'm gonna chime in every once in a while. I have a problem of like not being so productive whenever I stream and draw. So I'm sorry if I ignore you. Don't beat me up, please. But I also really want to draw this for y'all. Because I really want to release it. I really want to like show people that like the fandom is still alive. And I know some people are making like animations and videos for Inuyasha too, so I'm kind of glad that people are doing it now. Not saying they weren't before, but I'm starting to see a lot more of it, so I'm glad. I'm glad my favorite anime is getting the recognition it deserves. And next is Mao, to be honest, because Mao released and it finished its first season, I think. And I'm hoping that a season 2 gets announced. No, that's too thick. That's way too thick, yeah. Y'all could play Miha Chameleon. Oh, the artist little game and stuff like that. So here's the problem, right? Well, not the problem, but like here's like one of the issues with us playing like PCs and stuff like that. So Mouse doesn't really have a dedicated PC yet. We're trying to like make sure she gets one and everything. But like whatever game we play, it has to be like either cross-platform or something that she can run on her like, her system and stuff like that. So I'm not saying we can't do that, but like we can. It's just gonna be a whittle difficult. A little bit. I say whittle, I didn't say that. I want to ban Varnish for 10 seconds. Why? Rest over. Is Rest like a horror game? Apologies for being like uncultured. I play like mostly visual novels, dude. And Dead by Daylight. A little bit. Some other games. Alright, let's see how this looks. That's the front hair. I think I might actually lay out all the plots today. I think. Yeah, I think that looks good. I think that looks really good. I'm not doing any of the arms right now or the hands. I'm gonna get bullied if I draw hands, bro. Y'all gonna be like, oh, this motherfucker can't draw hands. And I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna find a good emulator that can multiplayer. For what? Like Phasmophobia? It's already multiplayer. Unless you don't mean Phasmophobia, then I'm sorry for being unintelligent and stupid. I should probably make her back here. Well, I did it too long, didn't I? So if I did it shorter, hypothetically, yeah, that looks better. Well, no, because I needed it to move. That's why. Okay, I keep forgetting. I needed it to be longer because if I didn't, I wasn't gonna have like that flowy effect like I wanted to. So her hair is gonna be a little longer. Hold on, let me get your skin tone again. Bada bing, bada boom. Go ahead and grab your fill tool. And then let's go ahead and take away the head. Nope. Yep. And then we're gonna grab this nice little red. Ba bing, ba boom. I'm gonna grab this white that I have. Ba bing, ba boom. It's always good to go like with off white sometimes, y'all. A little off white. And let's draw like the little stripes here. It goes like inward and then outward, right? Hold on. Oh, whoa. I meant to just. Um. Dude, this music's so good. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, yeah. So then we'll go ahead and so then this. Let's grab this green. And then we're gonna grab this black again. Well, it's not even a black, it's a blue. I always have like some color when it comes to like I don't usually just go for like pure black. I usually go for like some aspects of another color when it comes to my pen. It's when it comes to the color. There we go. And then let's look at it right now. That looks kind of good, y'all. To be honest with you, hold on. Y'all, I'm kind of cooking. I gotta save it for a PC I want. How much do you need for a PC, dude? How much do you need? Repo is a game about collecting junk. Oh, you said rest. You said rest. I didn't know you meant repo. I love repo. Repo? Repo? I like the game, in other words. I played it a couple times. I stopped playing it. I mean, one, no multiplayer functions. Oh, I think we can find a game. We just need to sit down and like brainstorm a couple of games that we can do. If anyone wants my Yaoi link, here it is. Oh, you can't post links. You can't post links in the chat and stuff like that. If you want to post your Yaoi link or like talk about your Yaoi, then you need to what's it called? Or you can send it through like private messages on what's it called? On YouTube, since they now have it now. I don't know if community tabs will allow it. I don't know. Because I know some people try to send links. Actually, no. They let people send links. Yeah, hold on. Let me go ahead and color this too. Yeah, I'm kind of hungry. What did y'all eat for dinner? Because I kind of need ideas for dinner. I'm gonna be honest with you. What did y'all eat for dinner? I know what Mouse had. You can still share what you had though. I'm not gonna beat you up about it. Upper body, bam. Go ahead and turn that. Boop boop. Got that green again, and then just blah 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 blah. Boom, boom. Name that skirt. Boom. Bam. Name those legs. Bada bop. Boom. Pow. Yeah. Yeah. I'd say that. I say that's pretty good. We just need to draw the arms now and the hands and the tie, which is like the hardest part. I gotta draw hands. Oh, welcome back, Ferris. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm fucking when I want to post a teaser in my story, but the teaser is so wide I can't fit into YouTube post preview. You know what you might have to do is that you might have to just make a video and kind of just like convert it, whichever is easier. Oh, because I know YouTube on the website is kind of wonky. I can do it on mobile. I think it would be a lot better if you did it on mobile. But I know like when it comes to the website, it's kind of wonky sometimes. No, why would I chastise you about Nikkei? That was like 45 minutes ago. Free asked me that now. It's like 45 minutes ago, bro. No, I didn't chastise you for Nikkei. What is it called? I didn't chastise you for Nikkei. What did I say about Nikkei? No, we were talking about tweening, right? I don't remember. I don't. No, yeah, we were talking about tweening. You mentioned Nikkei, and then I was like, oh yeah, the suggestion. Make sure like because I know Nikkei kind of is aimed towards a degenerate art audience and stuff like that. And I stream for a wide variety of ages and stuff. So I was just saying, like, be a little careful with it. The Discord server, you can talk about it all you want if you're over 18. I don't really care, bro. If anything, I'll watch there. I'll sit there and join you. Though I know nothing about Nikkei though. Welcome back. I made a I made a pussy. Meat sandwich and fries. I want a sandwich. Oh no, you're all good. Purple, you're all good. Or do you prefer Phantom? Which do you prefer to be called? I'm trying to figure out what my next approach should be for this drawing. Hmm. I just really don't want to draw the fucking hands and the arms. That's like the worst part that I don't want to do. It's not like a weakness, but like I just hate having to figure out how all the folds will work together and stuff like that. Because that's what I was struggling with beforehand. Because I think I sketched it, didn't I? Yeah, I sketched it and I didn't like it. I gotta fix it. Well, it was like a rough sketch. I literally did it while I was like chilling out. Let's fix it. Actually, we can draw the tie right now, actually, too. Oh, we're just procrastinating that one part, bro. Damn me. Damn me, damn me, damn me, bro. Nah, not gonna do better than that. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Actually, no. Yeah, and then the folds come in. No, actually, I can just make that into a shading. I don't have to draw the actual. No, I want to. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and turn this on. And then we're going to grab that pretty little red that we had. That's not what I needed. I also just want the... I want the, what's it called? The tie to move slightly. Like the little thingy thing. Ooh, no. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Okay, cool. What's the plan currently? The plan is to sorry, I'm focused. The plan right now is kind of just to draw the what's it called? Draw the arms and the hands, which is like what I'm not excited about. Because after I'm done like doing all the flats, I will be ending stream so then I can go ahead and eat. It's just figuring out that because I don't know, I just dread drawing hands and like what's it called? I dread drawing hands and like arms and stuff like that. Because sometimes like I sit there and I just like debate about it the entire time. I don't know. It's like one of my weaknesses. Not weaknesses, but it's like one of the things I don't like to like indulge in. Tiny Oreo. I'm always tiny. You want to see tiny? Look, check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Yeah. Yeah, we tiny. To post more? Honestly, I've been trying to compel myself to draw and post more on Twitter. Well, if you want your things to like be more out there, I encourage you to post. If you want to, I'm not gonna force you to do anything, but I feel like if you want to put your stuff out there in the world, then you know you have to post a little bit, just a tiny bit. So then you can at least like have other people indulge in like your arts and stuff. I feel like that would be a lot cooler. I'm mildly under the weather. Why? What's wrong? Are you sick? Did you catch my sickness when I was coughing and hacking? I scratched the image and sent it to your community tab. You were though that YouTube killed the quality. YouTube always kills every quality, man. I'll check it out after stream. What's this drawing for? It's for an animation meme. Hold on, I'll show you first. I don't know if you were here while I was explaining twinning too. But you know the little carousel meme and stuff like that? Like the la 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 la. You know that meme? Yeah, so I'm doing that. But I'm doing it with like Inuyasha characters. So like, it's supposed to look like this. It's supposed to look like this. It's supposed to look like that. So that's what I'm working on right now. So while that's happening, I have like I didn't want it to be like just like one loop because like technically I could have been done by now, right? If I wanted it to be like this loop, right? But I wanted to add like a lot more to it. I had like a bigger vision. I don't know. Whenever it comes to animation memes, I always want to go like above and beyond. You feel me? Like I don't just want to do like I don't know. Like whenever there's like a trend going on, I don't want to just like let it be like that still image and then the cycle and stuff like that. I wanted to do more. I saw some people animate, and I was like, okay, well, I want to animate the still image. So I decided to animate the still image, and then after I animated that, um, I animated the jumping around, like the little like over the head stuff. I animated that frame by frame, and then I made it a video, and then I green screened it, and then I chroma keyed it. It was like a big old shebang and boom in my brain, bro, and I thought it was pretty cool. It's not the smoothest. I admire that. Like I know that it's not the smoothest, but it's like one of the coolest things I've done. I haven't done like a little rotation before, so I thought it was really cool. And then the arrow is cool. You have the atmosphere too. Hold on, let me enlarge it. See, like you see the little particles? Look, it has details. Like it has details. So I thought it was like really cool when I did it and stuff like that. And then I added like gradients. It was so nice. I do. I need to compel myself to draw more often in a way that it's easy on my wrist. Then, so I had carpal tunnel, still have. It's kind of wonky. It's really there. I had a severe case, more like I had a severe case of carpal tunnel. What helps me kind of like manage my wrist is kind of like every once in a while, like how I talk to you guys and everything. I stop drawing. I like moving my hands around, shaking them, like rubbing my wrist every once in a while, kind of just like I try to like just give my hands as much of a break as I possibly can before just sitting there for a whole session and drawing again. So if you want to like post more, be more consistent and stuff like that, give your hands a break, right? Because us artists, our hands is all we got. Now people can draw with their feet and people can draw with their mouth and stuff like that. But for the people who are like more blessed, more fortunate to have like hands and such like that are functional, it's best for our responsibility to take care of it. Oh, bye, Kitty. I appreciate you stopping by. Have a good night, okay? Or good morning or good afternoon, whichever time it is for you. Take care of yourself, and I hope your homework is going splendid, bro. I appreciate you stopping by and saying hi to everybody. Welcome to the Ori Gang. 'Cause I don't think I've seen you in the chat before, in the community chat. I'll also send the actual image on Discord so you have a higher quality version. Thank you! Thank you so much, dude. I would love that. I felt bad when YouTube butchered your picture and like butchered like the script that you had there already. Cause like I really tried to read it. I had to zoom in and then like figure it out. So when you broke it down for me, I was like, fuck yeah, dude, thank you. So if you have any high quality stuff that you want to show me and everything, just add me. I don't mind. So do you plan to have her look around while people are jumping around her? No. So what this image is supposed to be is basically, um, so there, I'll grab the image. Hold on, I'll grab the image because it's a panel from Inuyasha. I'll show you guys the panel. Let's see. Basically, it was during their first encounter, and during their first encounter, she stumbles across Inuyasha on the tree, like tied up and stuff like that, and she's just looking up at him, right? She's just looking up at him, like it's supposed to be like a moment of like peace and kind of just like digesting and stuff like that. So here I got the picture right here. Here you go. I actually have the manga too, so it's good for reference. Because I had like a lot of ideas, but then when I opened up the book, I had this image, and I was like, oh fuck, like it's perfect, right? So the whole story like that came with this image is basically he's sealed to that tree because of the sacred arrow that Kikyo put on him, right? And so while he sits there, he's like I think he was sealed up for like some time, years, right? And so while he's there and being sealed up by that arrow that's like restricting his like ability to move and stuff like that, he gets tied to that tree, right? To that great tree. And so it's like a moment of peace and stuff like that. But I wanted to make it a bit more grim, right? So I wanted to make it like more of like while he's sitting there, he is thinking about Kikyo, right? Kikyo is always going to be running through his head because that is the last sight he had before he got sealed there, right? Because he was always just like placed there and stuff like that. So when I thought about it, I was like, oh, that could be a really cool idea. So I will be drawing the background for this. Hold on, I'm gonna put this above. I'm gonna put this right here. It'll still be in the same place, right? So here you'll see like how I took that inspiration and how I like incorporated it to like the animation and stuff like that. So that's gonna be happening. It's gonna be happening throughout like half of the song, right? And so I have like this whole little transitional thing that I wanted to do. I wanted to like make her like look up at him, right? Because she is looking up at him in that panel, right? You see that? Like she's looking up at him. You see the little direction and stuff like that. So I wanted to like convey that into that animation and such and kind of just emphasize on it. So it's kind of like it's a two-parter. So that's happening, that's bouncing around, having the music la 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 la, right? And then she's just like watching him. She's looking up at him, just watching it all happen and stuff like that. Well, at the background there'll be more glow, so it's not like all finished and done and dandy, right? I kind of like put my all into it, mostly because like I feel like my art deserves that. I deserve to give myself an opportunity to like to draw something like that I would like to see instead of just like just sketching it and letting it be done and calling it wraps from there. So I don't know. Wait, who else is leaving? Also, give your eyes breaks. Yeah, give your eyes a break too. A lot of people kind of forget that we need our eyes too. While we stare at the screen and the blue lights and stuff and all the UV lights and stuff, make sure you give your eyes a break too. Read a book. Put down the tablet, the phone. Read a book. Go outside. Thank you for the advice. Who gave the advice on it? Oh no, for the posting? Yeah, no problem. How do you have this in all of this in one screen? So OBS has like a feature where you can like layer things over. Think of it like digital art, right? So for OBS, like you'll have like one frame right here, right? It'll be above this layer, and then the other one will be above this layer. So I can show everything on the screen due to that layering and such. I really don't want to draw these fucking arms, bro. I really don't want to do that. It's like I don't want to do it. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Don't make me do it. I don't wanna. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna bite the bullet and do it. This one's already done, but this one's gonna bother me a lot. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting a call. Give me a quick second to answer. Where is it? Where is it? I apologize for my behavior. Book? Yes, Varnus, a book. Read a book. Every once in a while, read a book. It doesn't even have to be like a chapter book or anything. Read like a comic or something. Give your eyes like at least like an hour or two of rest, right? Away from the screen. Give it some natural light. Feed it. You feel me? You have a human body. I have a soft spot for animation or anything with low budgets. Same, right? Me too. I always had a soft spot for like low budget ones. Can't hear. You can't hear me? Is am I not audible for anybody? Can y'all hear me? I'm sorry. I'm naturally soft spoken. I can raise up the gain, but if I raise up the gain, I'm gonna sound like an Xbox player, and then I'm gonna sound weird. Don't worry. When my next paycheck, I'm gonna get a mic. I'm gonna get like a new mic so that can help. As someone whose vision is progressively getting worse, not great genetics, please take care of your eyes, take screen breaks, get blue light for long term screening. Yeah, please, take care of your eyes, guys. Your retinas need it. You don't understand how scary it is to worry you're not going to be able to see. Yeah. I'm sorry, Water, if that's what you have to go through. Fuck. Now I'm going full Borg. Oh, no. Go read a book. Go read a book, nerd. You're loud and clear to me. I hope so. But I also know I'm just like I have a soft voice, y'all. I have a really soft voice. I'm soft spoken. I'm such a nonchalant, soft spoken man. Oh my god. Is that what people say? Nonchalant, soft spoken. All right, let's do this. So then I won't have to cry about it later. Honestly, I'm just hungry, bro. I'm so hungry I can eat a horse. I can eat a horse. But it's okay though. I'm about to get that food, y'all. Once I get that food in my system, it's gonna be delicious. You say you think it's fairs again? Oh shit. Or should I just go eat now? No, I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna finish this and then I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna go like cook me something. I'm gonna go do that. So let's bite the bullet. Let's bite the bullet. Let's get this done and over with. I'm so hungry I could eat Oreo. Hey, back up. Back up. Back up. You can't touch me. You're trying to touch me because I'm a delicious treat. What do you think? This was free? Like you just eat me? Hello? Goofball? Hi Spooky. Hi Spooky. Hi Spooky. Hey Spooky. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's good to see you. I forgot about this? No, no, no. Why would I beat you up because you forgot about a stream? You already knew that the stream was happening. Why would I beat you up? It's like it's like I should should I punish you? Should I beat you up? Should I jump you? I don't know. I don't know. What do y'all think? Should we jump Spooky? Nah, I don't think we should jump Spooky. We like Spooky around here. But it was the opposite. I swear your voice is getting lower. Really? Maybe I just have that effect. Maybe your phone or a cellular device or digital device or whatever you're watching me on just does not want to tolerate me and telling me to shut the fuck up. They're like, oh my god, this guy talks too much. Shut him up. Your phone hates me. Public execution. No, let's not kill. I was joking. Let's not kill Spooky. I think Spooky's fine. Let's not beat up Spooky. I was busy with some friendship problems. Well, I hope your problems were resolved, and I hope they're doing, a little better. I hope you're in a better position. You don't have to talk about it. Well, I prefer you not talk about it because, that's like your personal business, and I don't want you airing out your business to a public platform. But, just know that I hope it's everything, I hope everything's better for you, or at least probably tolerable. Tolerable. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. I need to change my profile picture. Go ahead and change it. I need to change mine to be honest, but I feel like it's far too late, bro. I feel like if I change my profile picture, no one's gonna recognize me anymore. I gotta keep this one. I think this one's a staple. Yes, yes, don't jump me. Thank you. You are so welcome, Spooky. You are so welcome. See, the captain understands if life gets a little busy. You feel me? Life gets busy for everybody. You know, whether you're just chilling, vibing, you know, taking time to yourself, you know, who am I? Who am I to judge you for taking moments to yourself and trying to, like, build your character, you know, trying to make sure that you're okay? Because I'm just a random guy on the internet, you know? I can't tell you no. I can't tell you, like, oh, you missed this? How dare you? Did you know some streamers are actually like that? They're like, wow, you don't love me anymore. They actually ban people? I thought that was a joke. I stumbled across one of them like years ago, dude. They were so cool, I thought. And then as soon as I like was like, oh yeah, sorry for missing the stream and other types of stuff because I was like busy with whatever the fuck was going on in my life because I was a college student. Dude, they legitimately looked at me and they were like, oh hell nah. They're like, you missed my stream, and then they got me to boot. They kicked me the fuck up out of that stream, bro. I was so sad because they were like one of my favorite streamers to watch. But at the same time, I was like, wow, that kind of tells me the person that you are. How dare you? I hope them all the best wishes. But at the same time, damn, really got my bitch ass out about it there, bro. All because I missed one stream. It wasn't even parasocial. Maybe they were a little parasocial. I don't know. Are we parasocial in here, y'all? Say no. Y'all better not be parasocial. I don't know. They're not really better. Stuff is siren. That's all I'm gonna say. Thanks, though. Man, listen. Friendships go through ups and downs, and sideways, and diagonals, and perpendicular, and parallel, right angles, even obtuse angles. And all I gotta say to that is that as long as you communicate, as long as you guys still find some equal grounding, then y'all will be okay, right? I'm not saying like suck it up. I'm never gonna tell you to suck it up, right? Because I find my friends sometimes too. I be beating up my friends. They beat up on me. But like, you gotta communicate. You gotta talk, and everything will be okay. Hey, this made me feel like this, or hey, the situation's like da 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 da. Just properly communicate it. You do that, and everything will be okay. I hope. If you guys are mature about it, at least I would help. Lives on banana peel and accidentally jumps on Spooky again. What? What's that? What's what? Hero, what? What are we talking about? I'm just an artist with low self-esteem trying to get motivated. Phantom, do you want motivation? I can feed you some motivation. Probably, maybe, allegedly. I don't know how well it will work, but I mean, are you like you can't find yourself to draw, or like because you say low self-esteem? I don't know if you have like not a lot of hope, not hope, a confidence, I guess, a lot of confidence in like your style or like how you draw things or how you do things. I don't know. I really don't know like your story and such like that. However, whatever helps me motivate myself is that I like to go back to watching YouTubers and like streamers and like content creators that I really enjoy that really got me into things and stuff like that. Even artists too, right? So whenever I feel like I'm losing myself and I'm losing my motivation, I like to sit there and I like to look at the previous people that like inspired me a lot, right? So I'll look at like oh I mean damn Jane animations, you know. I went back to like Ono Bread, I think that's how you pronounce it, not Ono Bread. All right, I'm gonna head out. Bye, Slim Shady. We love you. We love you. Also, I saw you in the Discord call earlier. I don't think I had a chance to say bye to you. I think you just left, or maybe I just did not hear it because I was playing Dead by Daylight. But I hope you have a good night, man. I know it's like, is it late? No, it's early for you guys, right? Is it early? It's like early morning for you guys, right? Don't disintegrate. Yeah, me and my friend talked about it and stuff. Let's just say I don't think I can. Oh, okay. Well, hey, that's your decision, bro. You stand on your boundaries and stuff like that. Um, I just hope everything gets better for you, Spooky. But Purple, go back to like creators that you feel like, because like believe it or not, the creators that we admire kind of go through that too, right? Like for me, I have like low self-esteem issues, right? Did you know the reason why I did not post like an animation was because I had like low self-esteem when it came to animating and stuff like that? Because I didn't feel like I was on par with a lot of people who could animate and stuff. I was so scared, dude. I was like, bro, no one's gonna like it. My weird, like, I have like a weird style, and then sometimes I change styles depending on like the mood and stuff like that. Because I don't have a consistent style. I have a consistent rendering, right? But I don't have a consistent style because my style can change. My style can always change. You feel me? I'm flexible. So I don't know. I feel like if you like give yourself the opportunity to express yourself and like know that like if they're allowed to do it then you should too, because art is just like communicating, it's like messaging, it's your way of like voicing yourself and stuff like that. You saying you have a low self-esteem is kind of your way of saying like, you know like I don't trust my own voice, or like I feel like if I use my voice things will go wrong and stuff like that. You have to talk, right? You have to let it out. You have to let people know how you feel, because if you don't then like we'll never get a chance to see what amazing work you get to produce, right? And then you might regret it. And we don't want that. We don't want you to regret anything. So draw, right? Draw, create, talk to people, talk to us, right? You're not feeling that well because if something's going on, then like, draw it out. Draw out those feelings, right? People be sad all the time. People have low self-esteem all the time. That doesn't mean that like, it's any less of a problem for anyone, but if I'm feeling sad, right? I'd be like, damn, I kind of feel like a rose, bro. You feel me? I just want to bloom. I want to be pretty and bloom, but I'm so closed off. And people don't get to see my pretty little like petals, bro. Right? And then once I see like people see my petals, I get to express myself. What's parasocial? Parasocial is basically where me. Okay, so like the relationship that we have, right, as like a community, right, a creator community, like as a whole foundation of like the org and stuff like that, right? So like there's people out there that basically um they take that audience, right? They take that community and they emphasize on it a bit too much on the social aspect. So let's say, for example, there's someone in here and they're saying, yeah, me and Oreo otakus are dating, and I play along with it. And I'm like, yeah, we're dating. And now they're actually thinking that we're dating. And they're gonna tell everybody, right? They're gonna be like, oh yeah, we're dating. And then they're gonna like attack people that try to like joke around with me. And then like it's like a whole shebang, right? That's a parasocial relationship. And then I don't do anything to fix it, by the way. I kind of just let it happen, right? Because I'm like, damn, if I let this person who thinks they're dating me tell them that they're not dating me, I'm gonna lose viewerships. And then some people get afraid of like losing that viewerships because of the relationship they build with their community. That builds like a parasocial relationship, right? So like there is like always going to be like a little parasocialness when it comes to some communities and stuff like that. But if you do it in your own space, I feel like that's just like a you thing, right? But if you bring it to like an entire community and you're going like, yeah, this, and this, and you're emphasizing on it, that's wrong. In my opinion, I feel like that's wrong, right? Because then you're making it everyone's problem. But if you like a creator and you like them so much and you're like, a big fan and stuff like that, that's cool, right? Under moderation and stuff like that, that's cool. But if you're going up to other people and like spreading like misinformation and then you're attacking other community members because you have a hard belief, then that's going to look bad on you. It's going to look bad on everyone else. It's going to look bad on me, right? So, we keep these respectful here, right? Parasocial relationships, it comes with a price, but we don't have that. We're kind of all cool. We're like a big old like community. I feel like we can all just sit down at like a cool little like table, and then we can just talk and we can just chill, right? Brainstorm and shit like that. That's what it is. I just checked. Yeah, you're like 66% more muffled. Well, I'm also like going back and forth, so it's probably like in and out. It's in and out. Remember we did that once? Yeah, I did remember. We all played Dress to Impress. I left some art in your Discord since I have to head to bed. It's almost 3 a.m. now. I'll be sure to look at it, okay? I won't forget. Shit, I won't be in a Discord server later on, so I'm gonna be looking through it and everything. But I hope you have a good night, okay? You sleep well. It's 3 a.m.? Where would someone live where it's like 3 a.m.? You're like hours ahead of me. That's, I'm guessing. I want to. I don't know. Don't dox yourself. I'm just guessing. That was funny. We need to find like a game where we can all play and chill out on, bro. Like on Queso streams, he always plays with his community and stuff like that. We need to find like a game where we can all play and kind of just have fun, bro. It's okay. Once my job, once my session for my job is like done and stuff like that, I'll have a lot more time to stream, especially in the mornings. So we'll have good morning streams coming back soon, right? Not too soon, but like coming up. Now, honestly, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I know I said I wanted to lay down all the plots for this drawing, but I'm kind of getting to that point where like I'm getting tired and I'm getting a little hungry. So I think I think I'm okay with like first. Well, hold on. First, let me color this in first, and then I'll just deal with the right arm off stream and stuff like that. I ain't gonna kill nobody. No one's gonna beat me up about it. No one's gonna be like, "Oh my god, he didn't draw the right side of the arm. Like he's a cheater." Blah 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 blah. Like, I don't think people are gonna do that. So let me just lock in real quick and get that done for y'all. So then I can eat food and I can take care of myself. Also, one more question for you guys, if you guys don't mind me asking. But like, would you guys like more art streams and stuff like that? Even if we're not doing it in the morning, would you still like some art streams and stuff? Like that I be making and stuff? Yeah, we'll have more streams again, Snooky. I'm sorry. I'm yawning. I'm sorry, I'm yawning. Yeah, we'll have morning streams again. I'm busy with my job. I do teach. I am a teacher. I do that. So, um, they just need me during the mornings through the afternoons. But then afterwards, right? I'm cool. I'm cool to do whatever. But since the session is ending because summer and stuff like that, then I get to like go back to drawing, and then I get to go back to doing like my little contents and stuff. So yeah. So just let me know if y'all will like that. Dying as he drawing right arm off stream. How are you dying? How are you gonna throw a fit because I'm drawing the right arm off stream? Because I'm doing something for myself. No, Josh, it's not. Okay, okay, okay. It's not from Sailor. Dude, everyone's talking about some Sailor Moon. That's kind of funny though. I fuck with that. No, it's not Sailor Moon. It's Inuyasha. It's supposed to be Kagome. Does it really look like Sailor Mars? Does it really look like Sailor Mars? Did I really draw Sailor Mars? It's probably because her hair is long. Also, I'll be right back. I gotta answer this phone again, so give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. All right, we are back at it like a crack addict. All right, what did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? What question did I ask you guys before I left? I forgot. Sorry. What teacher? What lore job? I'm not gonna tell you too much lore job, but I am an art teacher though. I do teach. I do teach. I've been teaching for a while now. I usually TA, but I teach. I'm somewhat of an educator, believe it or not. I am a businessman. I educate every once in a while. You know, I delve in a little bit of education. It's pretty cool. We would like more art streams. Fuck yeah, like see more streams. Good. Art stream slay. Fuck yeah. Teacher, teacher, what better question are you qualified to teach? I'm an art teacher. Fuck you. I teach kids art. Okay. Like all about like all the other types of stuff. So fuck you. Okay. It's hard out here for a pimp. That's why I get tired all the time. That's why like when I come home I kind of just crash in my bed because they all yell and they jump me. And we reeled the next episode. Oh yeah, on the next Oreo tacos, I'll tell you guys lore. But no, I have like so many stories when it came to that. I want to do like a story time like video for you guys and like talk about like one of my moments because it's so funny, dude. That sounds so cool. It's okay. It's okay. I really do enjoy it though. I love I never knew I like enjoyed teaching people until like then. So I don't know. I have so much fun teaching, telling them about art, helping them out, kind of build them, but like build up their style and stuff. It's really nice. It's really nice. I enjoy it. I at least enjoy it. To be continued? Yeah, to be continued, I'd say. No, kids are really exhausting. Like, especially when like you're dealing with like all of them at the same time. God, man. Such a hassle. I don't hate him though. But sometimes I just want to be like, shut up. You're yelling in my ear. Teacher, Oreo, Mr. Oreo, Mr. Oreo. I'm like, I'm right here. Why are you yelling at me? And then be like, can I use the bathroom? And then I'll be like, man, I'm gonna go use the bathroom and shut up. Leave me alone. I'm like, don't you got something to work on? No. Like, what? Kids are goofy though. So you're saying draw with me? Oh my god, wait. So I know this is like lazy, but I'm still hungry. So like, let me cook, y'all. Let me cook. I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna do this and say it's done. Yay, we're finished! Yay, we're finished! We're finished! We're finished! I'll do like one draw along with me, and I'll do a story time. Okay. I do like one draw with me. I'll do one draw with me. I'll tell you guys like one of the funny things that happened to me at like work, right? So I don't know if I told you guys, but like I like okay. Let me see if I can. Once I watched 21 Kids alone, I almost died. Dude, try 35. 35 is a hassle. It's like a mixed bag. It's like a mixed bag. But I said younger kids, yeah. Oh hell yeah, Spooky. Did you have fun? All right, let me give you like a quick story time of like one of the days that I was like feeling so good. I was in my element. It was the morning time. So usually every time I have like 3 alarms, right? I have like 3 separate alarms. I have like an alarm for like 5 a.m. right to warm my body, right? To warm my body. Hold on, let me get something. Right? So it's like 5 a.m. to like warm up my body, right? Kind of like tell it, hey, we gotta get up soon. For 7 o'clock, right? For another warning, and then I do one at like 7:45. So then I can like get up, right? And then I have it like repeating every interval of like 5 minutes. So I can get up, right? So I'm sleeping in my bed, bro. I'm comfy, right? I'm in that bed, I'm snooing, bro. I'm like, right? I'm knocked the fuck out, bro. I'm dreaming, I'm thinking, bro. I was like so happy, right? Hold on. I was like this, bro. I was like in my bed. I had like my big ass like bro, I was comfy, bro. I ate good. I was gone. Right? I have my phone next to me. I was like watching some YouTube. My covers were like all like this, bro. I was gone, man. It was so funny. Right? So I'm sleeping. Right? I'm chilling. Everything, okay? Just stopping by saying for the art community, I sent something in the comments of that post. Right. Oh my god, Metal, thank you. Oh my god, thank you. That's right, you did say you left something there. I think you and Senzu did, right? Yeah, I still need to check that out. I get sidetracked so often. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Why is everyone on? Hey, no one on, bro. Got cash experience. Or got experience as a cashier. Me too, for like a day. And then I quit. I worked at Qdoba. Anyways, dude, I was sleeping good, man. Like my shirt was like this, my belly was out, bro. My belly was out, my pants were good, bro. I was sleeping, right? And then I looked at the time and I was like, I woke up. Hold on, I woke up because my phone was like going off. It was like, I think it was like 7 something, so I like woke up and then I looked over and it was like, so my coworker picks us up for like, for work. So it was like I think it was like 7:50 something. I'm gonna say like 7:50 something, right? And I was in a rush, bro. So I got up, right? I got my ass up, took a shower, did everything, right? He usually comes here like by 8:20. So I'm over here rushing to get ready. So I do like the whole shower, I do the whole shebang, bro. Like everything was fine. I'm over here singing it in the shower, twerking it up. You feel me? Playing up my music. It's a good ass day, right? Fun. How would I draw this? Right, I'm over here singing with my little brush, bro. I'm singing like whatever the fuck is on my on my phone. Right, I'm at my element, bro. I'm like the happiest man known to mankind. All right. So after the shower, everything was fine. Everything was dandy. Everything was cool, right? And I have my clothes laid out for the next day. So whenever I'm getting ready and stuff like that, I usually have like all my clothes laid out, right? I'll have the underwear, then I have like the pants, right? So on and so forth. I have my work shirt and stuff like that. I had everything. Everything was fine. Everything was dandy. Cool. Even the socks. Even the socks. We wear socks, y'all. We had the socks on too. Lo, it's a birthday party, Google? No. Don't you know how to greet an old pal? Salutations, my friend. Long time no see. Is that how you do it? What's up, silly? How you doing? We're doing like a quick little story time, so like bear with me, okay? So I have all my clothes laid out. Cool. I have a work bag too, so it's like a nice little like tote bag and stuff. Not a tote bag, but it's like a little laptop bag. I have like pins on it, you know. It's kind of nerdy. I'm gonna be real with you, but like it's my bag, right? So I have all this, right? I have it all set out, all laid out. Cool, right? So my pants, right? I usually wear jeans, right? But this time I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wear something different. So it's like more it's like less fabric, right? It's supposed to be more like breathable, and it was like around Thursday, so or Friday, so I was like, hell yeah, I'm just gonna like take it easy, right? So I put on my clothes, right? And I'm happy, right? I'm over here like, hell yeah, right? I got my clothes on. Everything's fine. Nothing's gonna go wrong today, right? So now I'm happy. I'm like, yeah, yeah, right? Looking fly. Everything's fine. I had like some time, so I'm drinking coffee, right? So while I'm drinking this coffee, my coworker he texts me and he goes, "Yo, outside outside my house." So I'm like, "Oh, okay." Telling me you're outside my house. That's cool, kind of creepy, but like, whatever, right? Gotta go. So, right? I'm here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So he's like, I'm here. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like, word, right? I'm cool. And I'm in my clean ass fit, bro. I'm in my cool work shirt, right? I'm in my cool work shirt, or it's like a yeah, yeah. I'm like in my cool work shirt with some fancy stuff on. I got my cool ass pants, bro. I got my nice limited edition Jordan Stompers, bro. Like these are Michael Jordan, bro. Like the Jordans. I don't even know how to draw Michael Jordan, bro. Like I had the Jordans on. Got the cool little pants. My little hands, bro. Like I'm fly. I'm fly. I'm fly as fuck. Right? I'm ready to educate, and I'm ready for my day. Right? So what do you think happens, right? When I go to the car, I'm on my way. Oh yeah, I forgot to drop my little bag. That's like a purse. So it's like around here, right? I'm looking clean, right? So I'm leaving out the door, right? I'm looking up in the distance, right? I see my coworker, right? He's here. He's in his little truck. I don't know how to draw a truck. Don't beat me up. Right? But he's in his little truck, bruh. Right? He bumping music, whatever. He's like, yeah, come on, let's go. You know, he's like a cool little guy. He has like a hat and he's like wearing it backwards. He's like, yeah, come on, let's go, you know, get in the car. We good, right? And then in my mind, I'm like, oh shit, okay, cool. Everyone seems to be in a good mood, bro. So we go to the car, going down the stairs, okay? And while I'm going down the stairs, everything's cool. So you know, like the ledge, right, for like the sidewalk and stuff like that. There's like the ledge, and you have like the car and everything like that, because you have like the door, right? So the door is right here. I don't know how to draw doors, so don't beat me up about it, right? But like the truck's right here, and then I'm stepping up to it, right? I'm like right here, okay? I'm right there, all right? So there's like a big old puddle that was like right there. And I didn't want to step in it, right? I didn't want to step in the puddle and like ruin like the car or anything. You know, I'm polite. So I decide to go here, right? So I'm chilling. I go here and I'm chilling. And here's the car, right? Actually, hold on, let me draw this bigger. Big as hell, right? It's like all the way back here. So instead of just going the opposite way and avoiding the puddle, guess what I do, right? I take this whole thing, right? My dumbass was like, oh, let me just reach on over my leg all the way over here, and my leg right here, bro. I spread these legs, pause, right? I spread these fuck ass legs so I can go inside of this car, okay? Well, what's gonna happen, right? Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen, you know. Like, it's a good ass day. Who cares? I'm spreading my fucking legs, bro. In my, not to brag, but your boy has cake, okay? I got cake back there. So I go in. I'm going through the door. As soon as I go through this door, right, and I'm sitting in the car, like a little car seat and stuff. Not car seat, but like sitting in the chair and stuff like that. I hear a rip, like a rip, right? So now I'm sitting there, barbecue sauce on my titties, and I'm like, no, right? I'm like, no, not like this, bro. I'm like, not like this, man. I did not just do that, right? I'm like, I did not just rip my pants at my coworker's car, right? So I'm not the only one he picks up. He picks up like another coworker. So it's me and her and the guy, right? And I'm in the back seat. And my like my my seatbelt on and shit like that. And he's looking back at me. Oh hey man, how's your day? You know, like he's so happy. He's like, hey man, how's your day? You know what's going on with you, right? Backwards cab, he talking to me, right? My coworkers over there like, oh, shut up, right? They talking to me, bro. And then I'm spacing the fuck out. I'm thinking to myself, like, I ripped my pants in the car. I ripped my pants in the car. They're telling me good morning. Good morning, good morning. Because that's how we are. We're talking to one another. Mortified, right? I'm mortified, bro. I'm like, dude, I did not just do that in my own coworker's car. Right? It's going terrible metal. I'm telling the story. So it claps? Absolutely. Shut up. Crazy? I'm sorry, bro. It happens. So they're talking to me. They're like, hey, are you okay? And I'm like, I shit you not, I look like this, bro. I shit you not, if I had to reenact it, I looked like this. I was like, I was like, terrible morning. I'd say terrible morning, guys. I ripped my pants. I said it with a big old smile. I was so embarrassed. I was like, yeah, terrible morning, guys. I ripped my pants. And they didn't, okay, that's not even the embarrassing part. I just told them I ripped my pants, right? And they're like, oh, and I said, let me go back inside my house and change, right? They're like, okay, sweet ass people. So I leave the car, right? And I'm going up the stairs. So my bag, right? My bag is like really long, right? So if I had to draw like a quick little like thing, my bag can go down to like near my legs, right? So I'm thinking to myself, okay, I can cover wherever it ripped at with my bag. And I only felt it from the front, right? Because while I was like reaching over and stuff like that, it only happened at the front, right? So I'm like, okay, everything's cool, right? So I use my bag, right? While I'm sitting there, my bag is covering me, bro. It's covering, right? While I'm over here, like, just, I'm sad. I'm mad, bro. I'm like sad, mad. I'm like, fuck, right? So now it's covering my legs and everything because of that shit ripped over here, bro. I'm pissed. I'm livid. I leave out the car. I'm going up the stairs, right? And then while I'm going up these stairs, the bag is still in front of me, right? I'm going up the stairs. I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta go ahead and get changed, right? They're not seeing me, right? Because they're all the way back here. So the car's right here. I'm going up the stairs, okay? So while I go up these stairs, I feel I feel wind. Not just any wind, bro, like some wind. All right? And usually it's from the front. I'm like, no, like I'm not feeling anything from the front, right? So why is there wind going on? Like, why do I feel like there's a breeze? Bro, my whole cake was out, right? My whole cake was out for them to see. They knew what color underwear I had on, boxers I had on that day. Nothing but straight up cake, right? I'm pretty sure their POV probably looked like this, right? Because they had the windows down, right? So the window is kind of like this, bro, right? And I'm going up the stairs, right? You see the no, 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 don't beat me up, don't beat me up, shut up, let me explain, shut up. So, I'm going up the stairs. The stairs are like this, and then like a walkway, right? They're seeing big, humongous junkus, and I'm looking back at them, and I'm thinking everything's normal. Bro, my cake is out, bro. Out, my whole cake, man. My whole cake! Like, fuck! It was out! I didn't know! Because I thought it was only during the front! So, I didn't say anything. Right when I went up the stairs. I did not say anything when I went up the stairs. But let me tell you, by the time I closed that door, I wanted to shoot myself in Minecraft, bro. I wanted to end my life in Minecraft. I was so fucked, bro. Is this accurate sizes? Yes, it's an accurate size. I got a dump truck, bro. You can ask Mouse. She's seen it. But the whole thing, bro, just right? So I go in my room. I'm changing, right? I'm depressed as fuck, bro. I'm sad. I'm like, fuck, man. There's no way. I'm like in a mood. I'm like, dude, they saw my cake. It's over for me. I gotta switch my pants. It's whatever, right? So I'm changing my pants, right? I'm changing my pants. I'm doing the whole thing. You hear the zip, right? The zip, right? Zipped up, everything. I'm good to go. And then I look at the damage, like I'm looking down at it and stuff like that. I look down at the damage and stuff. Bro, my pants was perfectly fine. And then it looked like someone took like a bite out of it, bro. It looked like someone took my pants and said, "Ow," and ate that shit. Right? And then that's how I figured out how much cake I was showing. Because I looked at it. I was like, fuck, bro. All that cake was showing. And I was like, fuck, man. It was so sad. That's how I figured out how much cake I was showing. And there's a whole party happening. A whole cake, like a whole party. You know, that's not even the worst part, right? Because I got changed, right? That wasn't even the worst part. The worst part was going back to that car, right? After everything was done. I didn't even take that long. It took like 2 minutes max, right? I go back to that car. I'm sitting there. I'm chilling. I'm talking to them. You know, I'm like, sorry for the. Oh wait, sorry. I was like, sorry for the. Oh my god, why can't I draw today? I was like, sorry for the whole thing, you know, kind of crazy, right? You know, it's kind of weird, like, you know, right? I'm trying to play it off, bro. I'm trying to play it off like nothing happened. Bro, my coworker looked back at me. He gave me this look, bro. He looked back. He said, hold on, let me see if I can draw it for you, bro. He looked at me and he was like, hey, how you draw this, bro? He was like, he looked at me like this while he was looking at me. While I was like telling him the whole story, I was like, oh yeah, sorry about that. Bro looked back at me, like hair like this, almost, right? He was pretty cool. He got the hair, you know. He wore like a hoodie and shit like that. Bro, he looked at me and goes, I shit you not. He's like, bro, you know, he's like, bro, we all done it before. He looked at me, he was like, bro, we all done it before. We all ripped our pants. And my other coworker, right, was looking at me with the biggest smile on her face, just like holding it in, just looking at me, bro. She's holding it in, looking at me, and she's like, yeah, we all ripped our pants before, Oreo, right? She's like talking to me and everything. She literally tells me that. She's like, yeah, we all ripped our pants before. And she's looking at me like that, bro. Like she like it was this. It's like, anyways, long story short, never admit to ripping your pants. I literally, when I got to work, right, and I was doing my job, I sat there and I was just like, I could have said anything but like ripping my pants, bro. I could have said like, oh yeah, I forgot my wallet, right? I mean, like, oh yeah, I forgot my wallet, right? Or oh yeah, like I left my phone, right? Or I could have been like, yeah, I missed some, like, you know, an essential, bro, something. But no, I told them that I fucking ripped my pants. And it was like one of the most embarrassing moments of my life. Right in front of my coworkers. And you know what's crazy? Throughout the entirety, right? Throughout the entirety of the car ride, we were just talking about that incident, right? They try to, like, I tried to sweep it under the rug and stuff like that. They literally was just like, hey, wouldn't it be funny if we told everybody? It's like, fuck no. I'll literally go up to that driver's seat myself and steer your wheel and get us in an accident. Think I'm playing. I did not want that, bro. It sucked. And then I ended up telling my coworker about it because like he was having a bad day. He was like, man, my day sucks. And I was like, your day wasn't as bad as my day. Let me tell you what happened this morning. I let out the whole story, bro. Was cracking it up, bro. Clowning me, bro. Hated it. No, bro. No, the moral of the story is no, the yacht did not need to be free, bro. I was double cheeked up on a Thursday evening, not evening, morning, bro. I was double cheeked up on a Thursday morning. It sucked. Art? Yes, we were drawing art today. Hydrox says Oreo has 0 cake. You weren't there for it, bro. I had nothing. I had my whole gluteus maximus out, bro, for the whole world to see. Nothing but straight up cake. Right, she was like, you got to be kidding me, bro. So you have no idea how embarrassing that was, bro. I literally texted you guys about it. I was like, dude, this is the worst day of my life. I ripped my pants. Literally went straight to the group chat. I was like, dude, the worst day of my fucking life. So yeah, moral of the story, y'all. Whenever you rip your pants, do not like go out of your way and say like, oh yeah, I ripped my pants, bro. Right? Don't tell them that. Just be like, yeah, I dropped something, or hey, I need to go back and get my keys, cause my whole cake was out with a cherry on top, bro. And it was not my birthday. It wasn't my birthday. It wasn't his birthday. It wasn't her birthday. They saw it all, man. Right. SpongeBob ripped his pants and so did I. That's crazy because Hart made the same joke. She was like, oh, you're like SpongeBob. I wanted to block her so fast. There's no way she clowned me for that. Is it pancake? Hey, I like pancakes, bro. I fucking love pancakes. You just jealous because you don't got any pancakes. You a waffle lover. Bite me? So, kick Hydrox for 10 seconds. Oh, damn. I said 10 seconds, not a minute. Damn. I got him. I said 10 seconds. Damn, it's like that in here? But yeah. How y'all feel about the story, bro? How we feel about the story? Everyone cool? Everyone like that? A little quick story time? Just here to say hi. Now I'm going to play Cyberpunk. Have fun playing Cyberpunk, Abdallah. Have fun playing Cyberpunk. I'm gonna I'm about to eat. Let's eat food. Let me save this first. Hey, we don't look at that arm, bro. We don't look at that arm. That arm does not exist, okay? We'll fix it later. Oh yeah, we're practically done. I play Orioles at 14, I think it might be doomed. What are you talking about? The story was something? Reminded me of something? What? What, SpongeBob? That would have been so much funny animation to see. Right, dude! I wanted to make a whole storytime animation out of it. But like, that was like one of my like biggest failures at work, man. Because I usually keep it nonchalant and cool. Like, I'm usually a cool guy. Like, I try to be cool, collective, and stuff like that. She's armless. Here, bro. Here, bro. Let's here. There's her arm, bro. There you go. She got some arm. I gotta go to sleep though. It's 4 a.m. and it's getting late now. It's okay. I have to go to bed. Not go to bed, but I gotta eat. I gotta wind down. It's like 9:29, bro. I haven't even slept. I haven't slept since like I think 11 p.m. last night because I stayed up all night because I slept throughout the day. So I was really tired. I had a similar story to yours. Damn. I never played Dust Tale, so I wouldn't know. That's kind of cool. Poncho lovers. Hey, maybe 4 hours? Hell yeah. Safe travels, man. Be safe. DOS2 is the greatest TTRPG there is. Destiny 2. Sorry. No, you said Divinity, right? No, you said Divinity 2, right? It's 9:30 actually. Well, you know what? Just for that stream ending. Bye, y'all. Since Spooky wants to be a little smart ass, the stream's ending now. Now I'm joking. Well, not really, because I for real gotta go. That story. I'm sorry, bro. Like the story's funny. It's don't clown on me, bro. It was funny, but don't clown on me, okay? That stays between us, the Ori gang, okay? This story does not leave this chat. It does not leave this community. It does not leave this channel. If y'all tell people about this story, I will find you. Okay? Do not tell anybody about this. This is between me and you and you and you and you and you. Yeah. It's between us. I don't want y'all clowning on me, bro. This is why people jump for you. Damn, don't be no spooky. I'm just joking. Don't be no spooky. But I really have to go because I gotta eat. Let's save everything. Save everything. Nah, don't save that. Okay. Let's put y'all here. Don't be sending the stream to like 5 different people. I swear to God, if you do, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm like, no, don't do it. Don't spread my story. It's only for us. It was supposed to be like a little community, like you know, it's a community. Sorry, I'm sorry. I have congestion still. I'm getting targeted. Thanks a lot, Oreo. I'm sorry, but you're the one that made fun of me. They're just jumping you for a good reason. It's not like they're terrible. Mod 6 Spooky to the farm out back. Damn! Spooky's not gonna be found no more. Like everyone, this Oreo got. No! Do not tell nobody this, okay? Please don't tell anybody this. It has to stay between us, y'all. Okay. I love you guys so much. I have to go for real, for real. Do not send this stream ever to everybody. If I see anyone in the comment section, if I see anyone in a community post or anything talking about you're the guy that had his cake shown to his coworkers, right? I swear I know it will be you, and I will blow your PC or phone up or your tablet. I don't care what you're watching this on. I'll blow it up, okay? I'll blow it up with my mind. Blowing up your shit with my mind. I'll do it. I'll do anything. Oh, food. What kind of food would you make? Double? Oh, Oreo double caked up. Don't tell anyone. Oh, it's embarrassing. I want to live stream someday, but like OBS is a bitch to me and I can't. OBS is kind of wonky. I don't know if you have like Streamlabs or you have like the base OBS, but like once you get like 2 things down, everything else is kind of easy. Once you figure out how to make the Windows display and other things work, you'll be okay. Trust me, it's a lot easier than what it seems. You just gotta figure it out, because it took me like a while. It took Soul helping me, and then after that I think I have the rest for myself and I can do like other things. All right, one more thing to show you guys before I leave. Okay, you know this little animation I showed you guys, right? I'm gonna put it right here. You know this little animation I showed y'all? This was supposed to be done like last week, but since I was sick and everything, I never had the chance to like give it to you guys, right? So I promise this to you, and if not, I will delete my YouTube channel. Y'all will receive this. If not Friday, then like by the end of this week. You guys will receive this by the end of this week. Because after I'm done streaming here, I'm gonna take some time to like redo like some parts of the Kagome picture, render up everything, and then everything else is like animation, and I already figured out how to do that on all light motion and stuff like that. So thank you, Spooky. So that would be a great gift. Do you guys want the gift? Do you guys want the gift? Because I don't know how to post the gift and like make it like for y'all to have. I don't know how to do that. I wouldn't know how to do that. But yeah, you guys will be having it this week. It will be done this week. By the end of this week, it will be posted and everything. So I'm letting y'all know right now. You eat chocolate pudding? I want chocolate pudding. I'll see if there's a way for me to post it as a GIF. And I'll let you guys know. Me want GIF? I'll try. How to post it to we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'm pretty sure there's a way for me to post GIFs on YouTube, I think, right? If not, I'll figure out a way. I'll let you guys know. And then I also have to set a timer so then I can do the community day thing. It will be horror themed, by the way. So quick thing, right? For community day on Friday. It will be horror themed, right? So it can be like a drawing, it can be like a video, like a scary video. We're gonna be watching some spooky shit, bro. We're gonna be watching some spooky shit. I want this shit to make me jump off of my fucking socks, right? I want to be scared. I want to be intimidated. I want to be like curling up in the corner and bitched, bro. So so Friday, right? Friday. Scary themes. Scary things. Scary things. And then I don't know if we'll do a stream tomorrow. I really do. I want it to be like a scary game, but I don't know what scary game I could play. I'm figuring that out. So don't worry about that. I'm going to legally watch movies. You better legally watch your movies. Where are you going to watch it on Netflix? Paramount, HBO Max, Prime, I dare say. In the comments? No. Don't put it in the comments. I will be making a post about it like literally later on today. I hope. I'll have someone remind me, or I'll set a timer for it and everything so I can remind myself. But after I'm done, or like during all that and stuff like that, we'll just do like the whole post, and then we'll go on from there. Okay. Why is everyone targeting you? I don't remember at this point. I kind of fucked you over. I'm so sorry, Spooky. But it's all out of love, man. I'm so sorry. It's all out of love. All right, guys. I have to go. Remember, horror themed. Art submission for your art submission community event. Send it in the comment section. Check it out if you have the time. Yes, I remember the comment you said. So thank you for reminding me again. Okay. Let me set an alarm for that too. Hold on. I'm gonna remind myself in an hour. So community bones and responses. Because I get sidetracked and I tend to forget ADHD things. It sucks. But all right, guys. I love you. Have a good night. Have a good morning. Good afternoon. But it's always morning where we are. It's not really scary, but also at the same time. So yeah, bet. I can't wait to see it. All right. Bye, y'all. Be nice to one another, okay? Be kind. Don't beat us Rookie too much. I'll even turn on the, I'll turn up the music and everything. All right. Bye. Have fun. Beat Spooky up. Beat him up. Beat him up. Beat him up.